place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola. Wouldn't that be the cheeriest place in all the world, where the river's made of quantum and the mountaintops are filled?
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fallout 4. We are here outside of Kitty Kingdom, and as you can see by my ridiculous glasses, we're gonna look for the Cappies. Let's have a look at the holotape. See if we can get some hints on where to look. Kitty Kingdom. Cappy likes hiding up top near the sky, so head for the castle and search way up high. Alright. Keep your feet on the spinning floor, could make it a challenge to find the right door. Okay, I think I know where this one is. It was in the funhouse, I think. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get there, because some weird stuff is going on there if I remember correctly, so we're gonna move for this one first, and then we're gonna see if we can find that one, so I'll catch up with you in a sec. Okay, we're in the funhouse, and I think this is the way to the turning platform thingy. Is there any way I can turn that thing off? Is there a terminal? Not really sure where it was, but let's move to first person for this. Okay, not this one. Oh, I missed stim packs. Which reminds me, I'm gonna check in a bit how we're doing on stim packs. Oh. Guess that already triggered. Oh, come on, let me in. Not it either. Well, you're Cappy, but not the Cappy I'm looking for. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's quite a big pile of money. I would like a buttercup. Yeah, like I said, this stuff is really a bit weird here.
That's it.
No, don't want a pipe pistol. There it is.
2 clues down, 8 to go.
Alright, I'm getting out of here, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're outside again. The second clue was go to the castle and search way up high. Or something like that. Why are they shooting? Did I miss some ghouls? That's possible. Alright, where is the damn castle? There it is. Question is, how do we get there? That's the racers. I think we have to go around. I think this is back at the entrance of the park. Yes, it is. Castle, that way. Oh, come on, let me. Fine. Castle, dead away. Nuka separates. Well, there's not a "you're here" sign, so that map is kind of pointless. There it is. Has to be accessible for children though. Oh, I went inside. That's not what I wanted to do, but fair enough. Yeah, I think this is more like a kind of backstage area.
Got it.
Alright, what else have we got? Don't think the children are supposed to get here. What? Go away, monkey. Oof, a makeshift farm. Also not really accessible for children. Maybe it is inside? But it did say search way up high, so... Alright, let's go inside and check the theater. This isn't exactly searching up high though. This goes outside again. Don't need that. Can't imagine it being back here. I mean, how would those children get here? Pretty sure they won't be allowed backstage. Oh, mirror. Also, let's put on some tunes.
Hey, anybody listening? Got some good news for you. All those damn robots in the Galactic Zone, no longer a problem, thanks to our kick-ass overboss. And the overboss has decided to leave the Galactic Zone in the hands of the operators. Maybe with something to do, they won't be so damn bored all the time. And if it's ours, do you all realize what this means? Nuka World! It all belongs to us. All of it. Hell yeah, man.
Yes, it does.
So, I told you about Atlas, the meanest raider to ever. He was used to getting his way. So he gathered up a big old army of raiders, marched right up to the town where Hope's gang, the Junkers, was all holed up, and demanded she come out and talk to him. Hope, headstrong as she was, very politely yelled over the wall.
Let's go over
told
there.
Atlas exactly where he could shove his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall at him too. Atlas, as you might imagine,
Not
didn't
accessible
take too
this.
kindly to being disrespected. But in his own special crazy-ass way, he found himself wanting Hope even more. He was in a bind now, you see. He couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just up and storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process. In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway,
Quantum.
so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then, these poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I'd find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she ain't backing down. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything. Now I tell you, when Atlas hears this, he gets angry beyond all reason.
Guess we haven't
and
been
he
here before.
slams those giant fists down on the ground. As the story goes, windows shattered in Diamond City, and a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Hope and her gang wake up the next morning and find their town the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates, and honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails.
There
Now,
it is.
Hope, she's a good
That's
woman.
3 clues.
A raider through and
The
through.
letters
But
must
she takes care of her
spell
own.
something.
She knows there ain't no way her little gang
All
can
right.
stand up to Atlas and his army. And so she knows what she's got to do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate.
Let's check that
Says
holotape.
if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free. Only, he's got a shake on it. Atlas, proud man that he is, takes her up on that offer. And it's not until he's shaking her hand
We
that he
went
hears the
to
beeping. Clever woman that she
the bottom
was,
plant.
Hope went and strapped herself up with more than a couple of mini nukes.
Row down the
She knew what
river
she
and
was
see the
about.
old west where Cappy is hiding.
Now, I
Can
am
you
told
pass
that
his
on that
test?
day, the sun might as well not even have come up. For all the good
I know
it
where
did
that
next
is.
to the brightness
I'll
of
meet
that
up with you in a
explosion.
second.
Men.
A world of refreshment, now featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
I forgot about the stupid PA system, but
Nuka-Cola began its journey in the year
they had a
2014
Western section.
when our founder. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Brad Burton was finally successful, and Nuka-Cola was born.
This here is a song
Out
I
west,
wrote
Which
they
would be
enjoy
here.
regional favorites, such as the classy Nuka-Cola Quartz, and refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola Victory.
Okay, that's another clue found.
Oh, that was
Or for those that prefer a
Easy.
timeless fruit-based beverage, they pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola Wild.
it is so loud here. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, next we went here, Safari Adventure.
Turn out your pockets, don't hold nothing back. Arguing will get you killed,
Let's see
so
what the
don't give me
clues
no
are.
black. I see suckers every day that they think they can take me on. Well, you'll see that I'm still here, and they're all gone.
Enter the hatches and join the new craze. Find your now next Cappy somewhere in the maze. Okay? know that one. It's no monkey business where this Cappy waits. An animal statue is his hiding place. Not sure about the one. Let's go to the labyrinth, because I'm pretty sure that's where the first one is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Don't have to come up to me and say, man, Red-Eye, that was so good. Man, I love that. I already know it's good. I don't need your approval. Ladies and gentlemen, there can be no more doubt. If you had any questions, you can now rest assured that our overboss is a badass. I don't know what the overboss has planned next, but man, get behind her or get the hell out of her way.
There it is.
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Well, I didn't do the whole maze thing.
Not enough.
So no surprise I missed this one. Alright, the other one was something with monkey business and a statue.
Who is not me? First time I ever seen you was down at the beach by Revere. Through a thick black haze, the fire and smoke, things suddenly seemed so clear. I knew I had to have
Jungle Journey Theater.
at any cost.
Wait, the area where, what's his face? Chico? Chino? Cito. Where Cito lived. That was the monkey house? Or primate house? That was around here, I think.
This ain't no way to try and test me. I know you remember all the fun we had playing the odds in the easy city.
Primate house and a statue.
Down in the fence, I was so happy to have you with me. But after a while, I couldn't keep denying what I daily witnessed.
How do you get there then?
The cats, the guns, the blood-soaked ground, well, just couldn't hold your
Well, apart from
interest. Now I don't
jetpacking.
buy what they tell me, that you can't ever be satisfied. I'll kill every last man in the whole wide world just to have you.
Oh, you can walk through that. Ooh, sneaky buggers. Completely. Kind of weird that they have to move through the bushes. Alright, next up is Dry Rock Gulch. It's not too far, so we can walk there.
I ain't gonna lie to you all. Love hurts. It really does. I mean, that's what my friend said when he told me the story, and then I went and wrote a song about it. Whatever.
This hidden Cappy is close to the ground. Look in the place where tombstones are found.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
to find an ex-Cappy,
there
you have
can
to
no
be
more
bold
doubt.
and search where Matt
If you had
Mulligan
any
Pants book.
questions,
I think
you
we
can now
found this
rest
one.
assured that our overboss is a badass. I don't know what the overboss has planned next, but man, get behind her or get the hell out of her way. We're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you.
Okay, let's bring up the map and see where we have to go. Oh, it's a bit further than I thought. Oh well. Southwestish it is.
Is it you? Because I got some. I say Kitty Kingdom, and you immediately think what? That's right. Well, think again, half-wits. Not only did the overboss wade in there and wipe them out, she was nice enough to take the one ghoul left with half a brain and give him a friggin' job. You believe that? The pack are now kings of the castle out there, so you lot play nice.
Wait,
You all ever feel like you just can't
I gave
get
a
enough?
ghoul a job,
Well,
did I?
Red-Eye hears you, man. He knows what it's like.
Don't think so.
Well, I've been told it's in our blood, under our skin and all that mud. Doesn't matter if I'm buried in stuff. I just can't ever get enough.
Okay, so one of them is in the
I need one
Matt
last
Mulligan
score.
mine
I
thing.
could be sitting on a throne of caps and still need one last score. It ain't
I
about
do
the
think
haul,
I have that
could
one, but
just be
I'll
scrapped.
check to be sure. And tombstones.
Well, I've seen guys lose their mind just trying to hold onto too much trash.
I missed a horse.
They're convinced it's gold, but I can help them out by lighting
What?
in their stash. Just by being a good neighbor.
Tori, can
and
you deal
pulling
with that,
in
please?
Cash. I need one last score. I can clear out a whole damn town and still need one last score. Take anything that ain't nailed down.
Well, that works.
See, it ain't really about all the stuff I steal. It's
Where
more
is it?
about this notion, this grand ideal, that I can take whatever, whoever, whenever I please. But sometimes
Consider
it
yourself
starts
lucky.
to feel like a disease.
Oh, Tori, I missed
'cause
you.
I can't control it, like an itch that I can't scratch. All that I can do is just add to my stash. I know it won't cure me, but what else can I do? I ain't got anything else to turn to.
Tombstones.
I need one last score. Maybe that'll make this go away. Just one more score, and I can maybe rest easy someday.
There it is.
Clue number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, let's
there
go
can
to the
be
mine.
no more doubt. If you had any questions, you can now rest assured that our overboss is a badass. I don't know what the overboss has planned next,
Oh,
but
it's
man,
over there.
get behind her or get the hell out of her way. You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
There it is.
Hey guys, I've got a fun one for you. You remember when Coulter said we'd take over all of Nuka World, and then he didn't do shit to make it happen? Look how far we've come. Pretty great, isn't it? I ever tell you all about the time I got my name? So this one time, a long
Did I
time
get
ago,
this one or
I'm
not?
enjoying myself, you know, out in the combat zone. A few bets, a few drinks, a whole
Check
lot
the
of jokes.
log.
I'm making friends, having a good time. Now this one guy, he gets jealous. I mean, I can't blame
Bottom
him.
plan
It happens to me
complete.
all the
Fire
time.
Park.
People just get upset that they ain't as cool. Anyway,
Yes,
he's this
it's complete.
really big guy. I mean, huge guy, actually. I don't
Okay,
remember
let's go
his
to
name.
the
Doesn't matter, shut
Galactic
up.
Zone.
So this big...
Alright, we're in the Galactic Zone. Let's
hey,
have
got
a
an
look at
update
those
for all
clues.
you louses out there. You know how the bottling plant has been chock full of nuka lurks for as long as we've been here. Like, I personally know at least 3 jackasses who got themselves
Galactic
killed
Zone.
trying to loot the place. Anyway, that ain't a problem no more.
A
At
great
the
space
overboss's
adventure is
orders,
waiting for
the
you, and under
operators
the
are now
starboard
running
a
the show
Cappy
out
is
there.
too. So starboard,
If you're on good terms with them, well, maybe they'll share some caps with you.
walk through the stars
If
and
you're
then
not
look
on good
around. Your
terms,
happy
well,
friend
you're
Cappy is sure
lost,
to be
man.
found. Not sure about this one,
So,
but this
I
is
was thinking about the time I came to Nuka
around the
World.
starboard.
I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Around the starboard.
So, like a year ago, I'm running with this gang. Pretty good deal. I mean, I probably could have been in charge, you know, but whatever. I don't need that kind of hassle, right? I mean, I'm totally capable of running my own gang. Probably the best friggin' gang you've ever seen. But anyway, I hear this dude, Coulter, is putting together a huge-ass team of raiders to take over Nuka World. And I hear this, and I just gotta go check it out. You know, see if it's the real deal.
8 clues.
Now, the guys I'm running
Almost
with,
done.
they're all upset that I'm leaving.
That was
They're so
easy.
upset they just keep saying, "Oh, come on, man, you have
And
to
walk
stay. You're
around
the
the
best out of all
stars.
of us. We're screwed without you." But I'm like, "No, man, I ain't gonna let you guys hold me back." So I go out on my own. I travel through some crazy shit you wouldn't believe even if I told you about
Not sure,
it.
let's just
And I wind up here.
walk around
Now
a
I
bit.
find out
with
who
the galaxy.
Coulter is, and I just march right up to his face and say, "Well, here I am. Now what?"
You could see right away that he was impressed. You know, he looks at me and he says, "Man, you look like hell. How
Haven't
long
been
has it
there
been
yet."
since you slept?" And I say, "Well, I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. I can sleep when I'm dead." And you
Battle
can see
zone.
on his face that he was totally impressed, just like he knew I was the real deal. So first he says,
Oh, we
"Man,
missed the
I
holotape?
am impressed.
Emerson.
You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm gonna call you."
Kendall screwed us all. We only needed an hour or two to round up the cores, but that bastard wouldn't wait. I barely made it to my first console when I heard the shots. Defensive mode. And without the cores, he can't control it. Now I'm pinned down behind some godforsaken concession stand. I don't know what happened to the others. Unlike Coulter's gangs, these robots don't sleep. There's no way out. It's just a matter of time before they find me.
You know, he's so excited.
Yeah,
He
we
says,
already
"Oh,
concluded
no
that.
way. I got an even more important job for you. Get your ass into that radio station and make it amazing." Well, and here we are. Swear to you, true story. All of it, every word.
Not sure what
Of
that's
course,
supposed to do.
Coulter ended up being kind of a chump, but I mean, you know, I knew that from the beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him right there.
This
You know,
isn't
made
very
myself
story
the
though, to be
overboss,
honest.
But, you know, whatever. I like this gig just fine. Yeah.
Phew, must be great. Ooh, we do find a star core.
Ladies and gentlemen, there can be no more doubt. If you had any
Does this thing
questions,
work?
you can now rest assured that our overboss
Oh,
is
yes,
a
it does.
badass. I don't know what the overboss has planned next, but man, get behind her or get the hell out of her way. You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you.
Okay, well that certainly was the quick way down, but no Cappies.
Hey, anybody listening? Got some good news for you.
Nuka Galaxy.
All those damn robots in the Galactic Zone, no longer a problem, thanks to our kick-ass overboss. And the overboss has decided to leave the Galactic Zone in the hands of the operators. Maybe with something to do, they won't be so damn bored all the time. And if it's ours, do you all realize what this means? Nuka World! It all belongs to us, all of it.
Yes,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
awesome, I know.
Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of
Sheriff
before.
Bruce,
Only
One-Eyed
this time,
Ike, and Doc
Red
Phosphate
Eye,
are all
master
making their
of
rounds at
stories.
Dry Rock Gulch. Stop by for a photo opportunity.
Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true story because I heard like 10 different versions from 10 different guys, all of them
Damn
swearing
BA
it's
system
true.
here.
And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's got to be
Restrooms.
some truth to it. Well, the way this story starts is a mystery. Nobody knows where the
Attention
legendary
space pilots,
raiders
Spacewalk?
Earth is under attack,
came from.
and you could be our only
Say
hope
he
for
was in the
survival.
Great War.
Ships
Got
are now
hit
boarding
right smack
at
in the
Nuka
face
Galaxy.
with one of them big nukes, shrugged it off, and kept on going. Some say he just appeared out of thin air, like the wastes themselves conjuring him up. And
There
some
it
say
is.
he was the product of a night of
Clue number 9.
passion between a super
One
mutant,
left.
a
Which
Death
one?
Claw, and Satan himself. Now, most of you all know the later stories, how Atlas single-handedly took down that band of super mutants south of Boston.
I did all the parks, I
I heard
think.
he bit the head off the leader's dog.
Oh.
The head clean off. Or that time he took a group
Down near the
of
bottom of
5
Vista Fountain,
men,
Cappy's
only
enjoying a few
5,
of the fountain.
downtown straight into a
Got it.
rival gang's territory.
Let's go there.
And walk.
Alright, so it has to be
Ladies and gentlemen,
somewhere where
there
I can
be
see
no
the
more
fountain.
doubt. If you had any questions, you can now rest assured that our overboss is a badass. I don't know what the overboss has planned next, but man, get behind her or get the hell out of her way. You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Hey, anybody listening? Got some good news for you. All those damn robots in the Galactic Zone, no longer a problem, thanks to our kick-ass overboss. And the overboss has decided to leave the galactic
I
zone
walked
in
straight
the
by it.
hands of
And that's
the
all 10
operators.
clues.
Maybe with something to do, they won't be
Better
so
get these back
damn
to Sierra
bored
and
all
see
the
what she can
time.
make of them.
And if it's ours, do you all realize
Boss,
what this
someone's
means?
coming through the gauntlet.
Nuka World.
see Fritz,
It
he'll tell you
all
what to do.
belongs to us.
Oh,
All of
what?
it.
Where?
Hell yeah, man.
So, I told you about
Dr.
Atlas, the
Fritz?
meanest raider to ever wander this...
Who's Rich? And no, we're kind of busy. Just out of interest, that's in the parlor? Okay, we'll keep that in mind, I guess. Wait, it did activate the quest? There she is.
I found all of the hidden Cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Well, of course it's simple. The contest was meant for kids.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess sometimes I take all of this Nuka-Cola stuff so seriously. This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden Cappies, so you should be the one who gets to enter the code.
Yeah, we did.
That's it! The door's unlocked! Let's go inside!
Yes, let's. Me first.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
Let's do this in first person then. Exit that's boarded up. That's not really useful.
Wish I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like.
Shiny stuff. Oh, can we shut you up? Guess we can't.
Yes.
General Braxton's visit. We'll read that.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get
This
jerked
is
around.
walking through history.
You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program. What? How the hell did you know about that?
Wow.
Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the Leap X list, and I'll sign whatever you want.
I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about Leap X, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Wish I could have
Stop
been
trying
here
to talk
before
me
the
out of
war.
it.
You know, just to
We both
see
know
what
the
it was
enemy is
like.
developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay,
Just
fine.
look at this
You want
place.
in on the Leap X program, you got yourself a deal. You know, maybe
Search
immortality
carefully.
is what's
What we're
best for
looking
you,
for
Brad
might not
Burton.
be easy to
Be a
find.
goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Alright, that was a pretty long conversation. Let's listen to this one.
In regards to Nuka Cola clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our laps, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote Quantum.
This is amazing.
We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
It's hard to believe I'm really here.
Yes, it's really hard to believe. Alright, let's see what the terminal has to say. Okay, everything's closed. Private sanctuary. The engineers needed to know where to place the access switch. Obviously wanted it concealed, but where? Then the answer came to me. It should be placed near my greatest creation. The very reason for my success. I think we can both agree that it was an inspired choice. Thanks for everything, Giles. The money has been wired to your account. Oh, whoops, that's the same one. Shady business. Okay, there's a hidden switch somewhere behind his greatest invention. It's definitely not Nuka Girl.
Wish I could have been here before the war. Look at that! Mr. Brad
The
Burton,
classic
you
door
were
behind a
one sneaky
bookshelf.
devil.
Look alive.
I just knew
Move
there'd
here.
be a secret
That's what I like
elevator
to
here.
hear.
You coming, Tori? You wanna go with us, Shara, or? I'll take that as a no.
Wow! What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
Alright, seems just like a loading area.
Hey, Sierra.
The formula's got to be past this door.
Let's find out.
Now this looks interesting. Come on.
Ooh, shiny
What
car.
on Earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton! Or at least it's his head. Wow!
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka-Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
This whole thing is Sierra's idea. She came here to solve your hidden Cappy contest.
The hidden Cappy contest. It all seems so long ago. Another lifetime. That was before I became this monster. Before I was trapped here for centuries to suffer in solitude. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
What do you mean? I mean, I'm guessing this is the Leap X program that the terminal talked about, but nowhere it stated that your head got severed?
When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is.
Exactly.
I know that. You don't think I've contemplated my folly for decades on end? I do not need some interloper to remind me of my greatest tragedy.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What? No!
There's gotta be a better solution than killing you.
That's easy for you to say, standing there on your own two legs, able to go where you wish and do what you want.
You can't kill him. He's a great man. He invented Nuka-Cola, the best thing in the world.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up while I talk to your more rational friend here. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically. Take anything you want. I don't care anymore. Just please, set me free at last. I can't bear this loneliness any longer.
Wait. wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburton wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
Well, I don't really care about the loot or the weapons or whatever he called it.
You've got a point. But I want compensation for the prototype ammo I won't be getting.
Well,
No, I don't.
I do have one thing that might interest you. I've got a limited edition Nuka-Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well, I'm willing to let you have it.
I don't want it.
Jumpsuit. Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours, but I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
Well, Shara can kill him eventually if she's bored of him. That sounds kind of rude, but that's not what I mean. It's not like that off switch is running away or anything.
Hi, Sierra.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what's your decision?
What about the secret Nuka-Cola formula you think is locked up in that vault?
That was before we found John Caleb Bradburton in the flesh. Well, mostly. Who knows? Maybe he'll tell me the Nuka-Cola formula himself, along with all kinds of other things. That would be incredible. Please, tell me that you'll let him live.
Alright.
I'll accept your offer. I won't shut the power off.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! You're doing the right thing! After all, this is a great man we're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a living legend to talk to. Good luck running Nuka World!
I had a jumpsuit. Not really interested in it, but I gotta know. I gotta know. Yeah, not too thrilled about that. Anyway, we're gonna cut it here. It's been quite a while. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Quench your thirst for adventure